Okay, I'm doing a follow-up to my follow-up. I had done a video about a week ago and I talked about how Ed Meese, who was the AG under Ronald Reagan, I believe, don't quote me on that, I'm pretty sure that was it, but he was an AG under Ronald Reagan, and he wrote how Jack Smith was illegally appointed because he was never verified by the Senate and voted to become the special counsel, which is a must when you hire a special counsel. And he also has to come from within the Justice Department. Jack Smith was not. He was a civilian, and they deemed that this is an illegal appointment. I had did this video, and of course I was attacked by the left because they don't know anything about this, because all they watch is the fake news, and the fake news will never report this stuff. So they were attacking me, saying it was a lie and all this stuff. And then I did a follow-up video to it, and I stated how the court had denied it. But it has been taken up now, and the court is going to take a look at this and decide whether Jack Smith was legally or illegally appointed. So we're going to find out soon whether he will be able to continue on with this case or it will be dismissed. This is big. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what they're going to do. If you look at the legality in itself, it's definitely an illegal appointment because none of that happened. He was not legally appointed, but you know how our court system is right now. A lot of people compromise. A lot of people are scared to make decisions like this because they don't want the backlash that comes with it. But we'll see what happens, and this is it real quick. September term filed on January 2nd, which means that the court took it up. It is ordered on the court's own motion that counsel be prepared to address at an oral argument on January 9th any inquiries by the court regarding discrete issues raised in briefs filed by, all right, I have a little trouble pronouncing this word, Amicus. Don't quote me on it. I couldn't find the proper pronunciation. I'm going to read to you what it is. An amicus curiae is literally translated from Latin in a friend of the court. And that is what an amicus brief is. Someone who says they're a friend of the court, they're not directly involved in the case, but they filed this. Edwin Meese filed this, and I just want to put over to the next court document. It says, here it goes, summary of the argument. Jack Smith does not have authority to conduct the underlying prosecution. These actions can only be taken by persons properly appointed as federal officers to properly created federal offices. Neither Smith nor the position of special counsel under which he purportedly acts meets those criteria. And that is a serious problem for the American rule of law. Whatever one may think of the defendant or the conduct at issue is the underlying prosecution. The illegality addressed in this brief started on November 18, 2022, when Attorney General Merrick Garland exceeded his statutory and constitutional authority by purporting to appoint Jack Smith to serve as special counsel for the Department of Justice. Smith was appointed to conduct the ongoing investigation into whether any person or entity, including former President Trump, violated the law in connection with efforts to interfere with the lawful transfer of power following the 2020 presidential election or the certification of the Electoral College vote on January 6, 2021. Anyway, it gets into this more legal terminology. I just wanted to show you that once again, I do my best to get you the best information. I may not always be 100% accurate, but I'll tell you I'm more accurate than CNN or MSNBC. All they do is lie. So I get attacked by the leftist court. They say this never actually happened, and there is the court documents to prove what I said. So we're going to see what happens. Let's keep abreast of this. According to this, it says January 9th. We may know if Jack Smith will be allowed to continue on this case, or hopefully it will get dismissed. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is breaking news. Of course, again, this should be all over every channel, but like always, it's not. This is what I call censorship by omission. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.